Hi, this is Nick. Welcome to the channel where we talk all things real estate in the Czech Republic. We're going to continue our series on buying today, and we're going to look at analysis. Once you've already looked at some properties, you've probably wanted to go and see them straight away, but I would advise just to spend a little bit more time looking at your search findings before you go and see the properties. I think ultimately it will save you a lot of time, and it will also help you go into those viewings a lot more confidently and know what you really want to look at. So from your searches that you've done and the properties that you've seen that you like, I think it's really important to study the photos as much as you possibly can. You know, there's a lot of detail that an agent is giving you through the photos. You want to make sure that they sort of all add up together versus the size of the apartment, and you know, just make sure that like you can, if you see anything missing, you know, sometimes the bathroom's not there. You know, you can request things beforehand, like floor plans and other pictures, you know, just to make sure it isn't a waste of time if you go and view it. With these pictures, you'll also be able to see things like, you know, what kind of heating system is in there. You'll be able to see like the general standard of repair. You might be able to see how old the electric sockets and switches look and get an idea of, you know, how good those things are. Hopefully, if there's a floor plan, you'll be able to get an idea of the layout. And generally, you'll be able to, you know, analyze quite a lot and work out things like how much it's going to cost to repair. That's one of the main things I think it's useful to do. You know, you want to check the costs of things. You've done your research before, and see, you know, will this still be in my budget once I've had to put in a new bathroom and, you know, I've had to update, you know, paint through and stuff like that. So I think it's quite good to look at. I would also try to really think about your priorities again in your list and work out which ones are in the areas that you want to be in. So, you know, which ones are the type of property that you want to live in, you know, trying to work out, you know, this panel building is really attractive in terms of price, but am I going to be happy living there? You know, is it just a case of it's all I can afford and I'm happy with that kind of playoff? So I think it's really important to do that. There'll be a lot of decisions to go through in this process, and obviously one big decision when you eventually buy it. And of course, there's always this head versus heart kind of thing. You know, you can do all the analysis in the world, but you'll probably fall in love with one apartment and you'll be happy there. So, you know, it's about that playoff always. So with this analysis in mind, you can then start to, you know, I would recommend starting to go on viewings and view some places with an agent, and we're going to talk about that in our next video. So see you soon.